You know what? It's too expensive to be broke. It is too expensive to be poor. I know someone will say, man, that just doesn't even make sense. But think about it. When you're broke, you pay twice for everything. So you buy the cheap shoes, they last you only 3 months. You buy a cheap car, you become the mechanic. You buy a cheap laptop, it crashes right before your big presentation. It's just like poor people are paying premium price for cheap problems, or paying price for expensive. I don't know if it's an expensive problem or cheap problem, but you're paying premium price for something that does not deserve premium price, right? Meanwhile, the rich folks out there getting free miles, free flights, free upgrades, just because they spent money they were gonna spend anyway. That's what I call the poverty tax. The extra price that you pay for everything. The extra price that you pay just because you don't have enough. The truth is, when you're poor, you don't just pay with money. You also pay with your time. You pay with stress. You pay interest. The system makes sure that you're always one payment behind peace. Now on the other side, the rich, they got coupons for life. I'm talking about business write-offs, tax deductions, bulk discounts. It's like they got the cheat codes. The rich say, I bought a car. It's a business expense. It's a business write-off because they bought it to do business. But the poor buy a car just because they saw somebody else driving that car. They saw someone driving the car. They say, I need a car like this for myself. They bought it. Poor people buy liabilities, expensive liabilities. But rich people, they buy assets. The same car, but one is a liability, the other one is an asset. The difference is not intelligence. It's information. The rich, they study money. The poor, they chase money. That's why I teach stewardship. You're able to make 10 become 20. You're able to make 50 become 100. We have to break out of this. We need to stop renting everything. Rent to own furniture, rent to own phones, rent to own whatever. It's not even rent to own, it's rent to cry, because you pay so much. The same thing that was supposed to cost you $900, now you're paying $3,000 for it. When you rent everything, you never own nothing. And the system rewards ownership, not effort. So start thinking like a steward. Start thinking like a millionaire, not a survivor. It's a different mindset. Because the truth is, your money should work harder for you than you work for the money. You sleep 8 hours, your money needs to stay awake all night making babies for you, like little dollar babies called interest and assets. You see, when you're broke, your life is full of fees and fear. Fees and fear. But when you start thinking differently, your life fills with faith and freedom. Faith and freedom. God said, be fruitful and multiply. So we need to learn how to multiply the things that we have. He didn't say be fearful and maintain. Fear will keep you broke longer than failure ever will. So most people are afraid of failure. You better fail early. You're not broke because you don't have money. You're broke because you stop using creativity. Broke is a condition. Poverty is a mindset. Broke is temporary. Poverty is a decision. So next time you're about to say, I can't afford that, I want you to stop yourself and say, how can I afford that? When you ask this question, it opens doors of possibilities. Because when you already say that you cannot afford it, you close every doors for you to afford it. But when you ask the question, how can I afford this? your brain starts to generate the ideas, the thoughts. They start to come in your mind. It may not be today, may not be this month or this year, but the thoughts will keep coming to your mind, and eventually it will show you the way. It will show you how you can make it happen. Being broke is too expensive. It is too expensive to be poor. I want you to get on a journey to become rich. I want you to get on a journey to becoming rich. Do not apologize to anyone just because you want to become rich. Some people will laugh at you. Folks will talk about you. You will be the subject of conversation of many rooms. Just because you say you want to make $1 million, don't worry about it. People will talk about you anyway. But I can tell you eventually, someday, they will talk about you. But they will talk about you when they have problems. They need someone to help them. They will say, I know someone. I know someone who can help you. And the only way they can say, I know someone who can help, is when you decide to do everything that's in your power to not stay poor, to become rich. Yes, you gotta be rich. Sometimes we think being poor is holy. Being poor is not from God. Poverty is not from God. God says that gold is mine, silver is mine. God is not a God of poverty. He's not a God of poverty. He's a God of wealth. He created land. You see, real estate. He created land. He created trees that gives fruits all the time. I'm saying God is not a God of poverty. He's a God of riches. He created everything abundantly. But people who choose to walk with God, they're the one who believe that it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. And we think it means that if you're rich, you're not going to heaven. This is not what it means. So I'm not going that far today. I want you to make the decision to say it to yourself that I have made the decision to be rich. You are going to be the first millionaire in your bloodline. You are going to be the first millionaire in your family. Because you recognize that you are a child of the Most High. You are above and not beneath. You are the head and not the tail. So it's time for you to claim what was created for you. It is available to you. Go out there and make it happen, because poverty is not a condition. Poverty is a mindset. My friend, thank you very much for watching the video. If this video has turned on a light bulb in your mind, like it, let me know where you are on your journey to becoming rich. Leave a comment, share it with someone. Thank you very much. My name is Wilken, Mr. It's Possible, owner and founder of the It's Possible Insurance and Financial Services. God bless you.